Women are neon lights. They shine through the darkness. They create a path for all of us to follow. Someone asked me, tell me about the concept for Women of Faith, the show. I got to thinking about women and how they were overcoming so many adversities, even the adversities with COVID-19, losing family members, children, partners, etc. And I noticed the narrative emerged. It was all about their faith and how God is our refuge and their refuge. It made me think back when I was a child about my great grandmother, Martha Fleming. Her husband died when her child was still in high school, and she received an insurance check, and so she saved that check until her daughter finished high school so she wouldn't have to move her. And then she bought a 3-family house, and she paid for it cash, and this house was a refuge for everyone. It didn't matter who you were. Next to the house was a lot. It was fenced in. It was like a 5 or 6 car garage, and it was a place where we could play and do many things. But this house was a place that her family and even others came in and out and found refuge if they were on drugs or getting off of drugs, if they were in prison or coming home from prison. And in my case, when I was a child, my mom and dad got divorced when I was 5, and so my mom found it hard to keep and maintain an apartment, and we were always moving or being put out. So it was a refuge for us too. Women band together. It's through their faith and their stories that they help one another and they lift up one another. And it doesn't matter about the ethnicities, where we come from, the lens that we see the world, how we engage the world, whether we're moving fast or slow, or whether we're in the day or in the night. We find ourselves on journeys that take us through and over adversities. And some of us are still in the throes of the journey. Some of us have come out on the other side. And I wanted to find a way to document the faith of women and how they overcome, and what are the ins and outs of this faith as it relates to family and children and business. And I wanted to document the testimony, and I wanted to show that the strength of women, we're able to pass our testimony on, and we all can overcome. And so this program, Women of Faith, with the first season coming soon, is a way to show you that no matter what you go through, that you can band together with other women. And if you are alone, you can listen to the testimonies of other women and find strength in that. God is our refuge. He will never leave us or forsake us, and He is our deliverer in our time of need.